Welcome to episode 81 of ProdPod, the podcast of productivity lessons in 2 minutes or less. I'm Sidney-Smith. Thanks to the Nobel Prize-winning psychologist and father of behavioral economics, Daniel Kahneman, the scientific community has a deeper understanding of well-being. To wit, Kahneman revealed that humans live with two minds, our experiencing and remembering selves. In this episode, I'd like to discuss these two selves and how it relates to your personal productivity. The experiencing self answers the question, how do I feel right now? What you sense is most important to your experiencing self. Sensory specific, the experiencing self is most focused on the present view of sights, sounds, smells, physical sensations, and tastes. The remembering self, on the other hand, is a past-focused mind and makes decisions intuitively based on what our brain memorializes of our experiences. It answers the question, what happened? What you perceive happened becomes the story you remember and reinforces it as reality. One way of looking at it is that the experiencing self renders facts now, while the remembering self tells stories about what happened. Do you remember the last time you worked on a really difficult project or task? It turns out that when your experiencing self does the tracking and analysis, you have a better assessment of your experiences and you also have a better feeling about positive outcomes. Using Kahneman's findings, I recommend that when you're dealing with a difficult project or task, to answer these three series of questions. 1. How do I physically feel right now? 2. What does success, accomplishment, or complete look like for me in the next 5 to 15 minutes? And 3. Once finished, ask yourself, and even better, write it down somewhere, how good and or accomplished do I feel? What have I learned that I can use in the future? This rewriting of your brain patterns will make you leap at new challenges instead of sulking when you look at your project or task list and see something that might be tough. And this will make you sincerely productive. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of ProdPod. This is Sidney-Smith, and thanks for listening. Here's to your productivity success in 2 minutes or less.